What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to episode, I think this is 6. That's what happens when you miss a few days, right? Episode 6 of Pokemon Zeta. I'm of course Sinjin Omega, and in the last episode we made our way to Fianga Town, or city however you want to say it, through the Shadow Path. We also got done with Fianga Town and found out what Team Asgard was up to and their motives and everything, and catching all the legends. We also got our second badge from Gideon. In this episode, we're just going to explore around Fianga Town, or city. I keep saying Onaga Town and getting them mixed up. But we're going to explore around here and everything to kind of, see what we got. Because there's a lot to offer in this city. From a few Pokemon to a couple of events and whatnot. So we're just going to get going. But let's get started with a quick team recap for you guys. Starting off, we of course got Charles, the calm nature. Technician Scyther, I'm getting everything mixed up today. Rocking Brick Break, Focus Energy, Pursuit, and False Swipe. We got Steven the Ghastly with Hypnosis, Acid, Curse, and Night Sage. He has Levitate. General Electric, ready and saluting the Rotom Wash, rocking Thundershock, Confuse Ray, Uproar, and Hydro Pump. We also have Warren, our newly evolved Weeping Bell, rocking Acid, Flash, Grass Knot, and Sleep Powder. Sarah, another new member to the team, rocking Horn Drill, Horn Attack, Tail Whip, Stomp, and Fury Attack. Of course, that's a Rhyhorn. And then our other newest member, Catherine, the Kangaskhan, rocking Fake Out, Brick Break, Bite, and Double Hit. Now, I'm not going to post them up on screen, but I do want to mention the person who's been drawing all this fan art for me, P-Watt. Again, thank you again for this fan art and everything, because I really do appreciate it. It keeps me going on. Now, first of all, we're going to slide up here and talk to this little horsey. Because as you know, what you can actually do is you can catch another starter. Since we chose Bellsprout, or Weeping Bell for this instant, we can actually catch this horsey right here. The only thing is, I don't know if I have anything that I can actually hit it with, so we need to try to put it to sleep right quick. Actually, I could probably Nightshade it. I'm pretty certain it's got way more than 16 health. Okay. So let's try to catch this little horsey right quick. Alright, we got the horsey. And what I'm going to do right quick is actually pull up the random name generator. Again, so unprofessional of me. Should have already had it up. It wouldn't be an episode of Zeta without me forgetting. Right, guys? We are going to nickname this little Sarly. And of course, it's a female. And this, we already have a... let's go with Paula Thomas. So we have little Paula here, the horsey. And let's check out this beautiful fly. See what this got to say. It's holding a berry. We got us a lumberry. Heck yeah. I'm a big fan of bugs. I mean, I got a little Scyther right here, if you can't tell. Let's head over here and check out little Paula right quick. Oh yeah, also it's got Sniper. That's real good. Hasty Nature, Pound, Smokescreen, Bubble, and Water Gun. Now guys, if y'all remember from last episode, at any point in time I can easily change the team just like that if I wanted to, because just give some other mons some time to shine and whatnot. So you never know. At one point, Paula may be on the team and everything. So now let's like I said, let's just explore around for a little bit. I mean, there's not really much. We may not get any story progress done with this one, but you know, let's just hang out for a little bit right now. All right. We actually can't access the gym right now either. But let's you know what? I got a little story for you guys, okay? So, as I'm recording this, it's May 2nd right now, okay? And if y'all already know as well, of course, y'all know already that I work at Walmart, so... And we got a little Bonsley. Let's name this Bonsley right quick while I'm at it. But anyways, like I said, as y'all know, you know, I work at Walmart. And, you know, it's May 2nd as we're recording this. Sorry, I'm just kind of jotting down the Bonsley's name because his name is actually Ronald Jenkins. Oh, my Lord. Too bad it ain't Leroy. And, like I was saying, we done this episode, like this, this build-up of, like, a Star Wars thing and everything. And because May 4th, they have that little saying of, you know, May the 4th be with you. I just want to tell us about some stuff. I don't care. And so we got it all nice and built up and everything. You know, it's like looking nice. We're talking about like the Disney Infinity 3, like some toys, got a Moonstone, like a bunch of like Star Wars stuff. So, I, of course, you know, as I'm leaving tonight, I happen to walk by and I look, and somebody had like gone through and decimated the tables and everything that we had built up and everything. It was, and it's heartbreaking that when you look at something that you've put so much work into something, that you've worked so hard on everything, and it's like, boom, it just happens, and you're just like, really? And it's kind of disheartening in a way, and it upsets you to think that here you have like done so much work and everything, and somebody has like literally destroyed it. But you know, it's whatever. I mean, people will do that and everything. Which one? I don't remember which one he gives you. Like if you answer, I'm gonna say Survivor. Yep, there we go. So we get the Zangoose. That's because I personally like Zangoose more than Survivor, to be honest with you. And it's a female, so let's generate the name right quick. And we have Annie Thomas, the Zangoose. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know, they're just people who'll do that and everything, and so I mean, it's one thing. I don't know, you can't really deter people from doing stuff, you know. He knows how it is. What we have to do is actually head up north and everything to actually take on. Oh, why not? Let's do. Well, let's do a quick mission, I guess. You have a mission, however, it may prove too difficult and too dangerous. Please return when you have it. Well, fine. I guess we will when we get the diamond badge. We have to remember that for next time, guys. But, I guess that's my little rant for the day, if you want to say. I mean, you know, I mean, we were also making jokes and stuff as well today about, you know, oh, we're going to, like, dress up, which I'm actually off on May the 4th. You know, hey, yes, we do. I do want to get. Hold on. Let me see something right quick. I do want somebody to have adamant nature. I think I may want to do that with Charles because right now he is calm nature. Or do I want to give it to? I'm going to give it to Charles. Yep. But like another joke was going on as well. They were just like, "Hey, you know, we got you a Jabba the Hutt outfit. We're going to let you wear." I'm like, "Nope. If anything, I'm going to be more of a Kylo Ren because my mood swings just happen at random." They don't really, guys. I just wanted to say that. God, that really gave him some attack after that. I mean, then again, he did go from a negative nature up to a. Yeah, right here's the gym guy. We can't actually get to it yet until we get cut, as you can see, which we don't get yet. He wants a. So this guy wants a Clefairy for a Smeargle. We'll have to we might look into that because Smeargle is a really. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy Smeargle. I've actually been known to, I guess you could say personally, make weird. Oh, let's see if anything can learn more. Ooh. That might not be bad to put on Steven. I can give it a curse for that, actually. Oh, he can actually multiple, which I don't have any other special Pokemon that can really learn it. So we just got Uproar on Steven. Have we been to this house yet? There's much Electrode in here and a shiny Voltorb. So I guess, you know, I went on that whole rambling and everything. Oh yeah, we've been here. Because this is where we got, I think we've been there. Okay, so he trades Carablast for Shelmet, and there's another one who trades Shelmet for Carablast. I think that's all the exploring around here. Except for, I know there's a Togepi egg somewhere. I don't remember where exactly. Now this is where we got the Horsey. Is that him? No. No, he's the other guy that does that. Well, we'll be back up in this area, obviously for the gym battle. So I guess that's all the looking around. Let's head on up to let's do some story now. Route 306. What do we have here? Let's go battle Old Man Jenkins over here. So I guess, you know, we're done with story time with Sinjin. On with some actual, I guess you say progress, and we are actually underleveled now. Wow. We did seem to be a little overleveled. Now we're overleveled. Or, I mean, overleveled. We're underleveled now. Sorry about that, guys. I still have that little call from the other day that I had. Let's see what's over this way. Is it another battle? No battle. Alright. So, I mean, we got some pretty good stuff done so far, I guess. Got a little Skitty and Apom here. And we're just going to make short work of them. Might switch up the team a little bit and get some more Mons trained up here. Ooh, a Minfu. Got some pretty decent Mons. And oh, come on, Steven. We don't love these, you know, no. We're not having this. See, Steven don't want no scrubs. Yeah. Nah, we're not going to worry about agility. Charles is pretty fast. We got both of them to level 17 in that battle. Nice. All right, let's see here. Who do we want to shine now? Well, let's put General Electric up front, and just in case we do get any more double battles, let's put Sarah up there as well. Oh Lord, now I just thought of something weird and everything. I said Steven don't like these girls and everything. Oh Lord, I hope I don't get any like fan art like Steven with like one of my other party members or something like that. That's gonna be kind of creepy. So, you like hitting some hydro pumps, so come on, General Electric, hit some hydro pumps for me here. Nice. But doof. I also don't know if like how much I also keep up with my like other stuff and everything. P-Watt is also the guy who told me he wants me to make a Dunsparce team as well, so that will be happening on technically if this is going up on the 3rd, so on the 4th, that episode of May the 4th be with you. That's going up on that Thursday, so we will have a Dunsparce team if y'all are interested. He wants to fish. We have a General Electric. Carp. We got some Magikarp. I feel like an idiot now. When Thundershock is right here. Well, that's a nice animation. I don't think I've seen Thundershock yet. Magikarp. Now I'm looking over at the names of like the random, because it gives me 10 names when I generate them, and when I nickname the Zangoose, there's like a Stephanie Michelle over there, Rachel Turner, like an Ashley Martinez. That would have been an awesome name for a Mon, actually. Dang it! Well, that wasn't the greatest match, was it? As y'all know, I mean, I try to watch what I say if you can't tell. I mean, I don't know if that doesn't make me popular or anything, but I do try not to swear, as y'all can see and everything, but we're all human. We slip up. We make mistakes, right? Alright, let's continue on up this route and everything. You know, we haven't ran into any wild Pokemon. What's up in this area? 306. Let's just see what we got, if we can ever see anything. Just gonna wander around right here for a second. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we got anything decent here. We got a little Poliwag. Nice level 15 Poliwag, actually. Let's just level up General Electric right quick. Not bad, not bad. Nice level up. That's always nice. Let's continue on here. I love baseball caps. They're comfy and easy to wear. Are you kidding, youngster Joey? He's youngster Evan. He's got a Zigzagoon. Again, I think I mentioned this in the first episode, if y'all don't remember. There was the whole youngster Joey thing. I like Schultz because they're comfy and easy to wear. I think we ran into a guy like that. My baseball cap can't protect me from blasphemy. Oh, Lordy. We got another fisherman here. And this looks like a bug catcher, I think. He wants a girlfriend, apparently. Yep. He's got an oh. Now, I remember in Pokemon Emerald, I was actually missing a few Mons. And the one Mon that I will never forget this. There's one Mon that I needed. It wasn't Shedinja, actually. And I remember for the longest time, it actually took me like forever to find a nose pass in Pokemon Emerald. And I kid you not, I'm at home. My dad, one day, he decided to go swimming out at the lake that was like right down the house and everything. And my dad just happened to come back and tell me that he saw a girl there that was playing a game and playing Pokemon nonetheless. And I forgot what he said he's just sending out, but General Electric probably take care of it anyways. And sitting here telling this girl, random stranger, this girl, about the fact that I've yet to catch a nose pass. And she's like, oh, I've caught like 3 of them. Like, are you serious, Dad? Like, are you really, like, bashing me for something you have no idea what you're talking about? And I know my father doesn't watch these episodes, so I can probably say things like this. But knowing my luck, one of these days, he's going to stumble across this, watch this, and he's going to call me up the day he sees this, be like, why are you saying things like this about me? I'll be like, ain't like YouTube knows who I'm talking about. I'm kidding, guys. I really love my dad. He's awesome. He's an awesome guy. I guess, you know what, let's make today's, question of the day. Let's make it, what was the last Pokemon that you got to fill a Pokedex? Just gonna sleep out of this right quick. It could be the National Dex or anything. Like I said, y'all know mine. It was the ever dooming nose pass. I mean, thing has a giant nose. You know, I do kind of want to get a little bit of story done today. Steven's causing an uproar. This thing, oh, he would know Astonish. And I would flinch. And he outspeeds me, so we'll switch in Catherine, actually. And I would get tickled. I meant to click fake out right there, but you know what, that's good. We outspeed anyways. Well, we are naive natures, so everything's gained the experience. Let's continue on up. Now, I know there is some story on up towards the end of it. And sorry about that again, guys. Like, with weather changing and stuff like this has really got me like all messed up with allergies and whatnot. No, I don't really have allergies. Let's just say like my sinuses and things like that are kind of like bugging me. So if I abruptly go silent while talking, I'm actually muting the mic so y'all don't hear me coughing if I can remember to hit it. Anyways, as I was saying, I know we got some story on up towards here, so I think it's a little, not as much and everything, so we may reach it here in a little bit, and depending on about how long it takes us, we may actually I guess say progress through it a little bit, because it shouldn't take as long. Because like I said, I think from day one I did say I'm playing this blind-ish. Like, I know a good bit of it. It's kind of funny that Grass Knot also is like the only special move that like makes contact. Wow, I didn't realize Warren was actually getting leveled up there. Let's go with Charles. So we might do some story a little bit, but I may give a little longer episode for missing us. Like I said, I don't know if who all does keep up on my Facebook and Twitters and stuff. I did say that this weekend I will post maybe at least one episode, maybe the next couple weekends, to kind of catch up from what I missed. So we will have that to kind of catch up with the 2 Mondays that I missed, because I do want to try to be finished with this by. I think projected wise, I figure this to at least take me to about the end of July, maybe. So we never. I don't know, because as I said, the game itself has 70 plus hours of gameplay. So we never know how long it may actually take. And I'm actually gonna switch Sarah up in front and put you know, her friend Steven up there. I swear I might end up with some artwork now of Steven and Sarah. I'm going to leave that up to you guys if you want to give me it. Oh, Lord. There's a lot of battles through here. I might actually the little Poliwag. You know what? We're actually going to stand against this Poliwag. And we shouldn't have stayed in against this Poliwag. Go Charles. Want Charles to learn some more, like, quote-unquote 60 base moves. And I really don't feel like walking on. Do they all say the same thing about the dang it? So I don't really feel like going back to the centers. Let's just throw a super potion up on them. Sorry about that again, guys. Apparently his fish are good, I guess. I know this thing don't have anything that can touch Sarah. It's a freaking Feebass. Come on, Sarah, learn a couple rock type moves for me here, friend. That was another mon I really didn't like to try to catch in Gen 3, because Feebass, it's like, okay, not only you got the fish for it, which even then it's like, well, yeah, I think they all say the same thing. It is what it is. But like, you have to fish for it, and even then there's only like 3 tiles it can actually be on. So it's like, not only Sarah's got blown away. So anyways, as I say, not only do you have to like only get on these 3 tiles, but also you have to feed a bunch of Pokeblocks, raise this beauty up to even evolve it to begin with. So it's like, by that point, you're like, what do you, like, why? I mean, I'm glad in, like, the future generations they gave you the Prisma Scale to evolve it and everything. But then it's like, you have to trade it with the Prisma Scale, and it's like, well, if we don't have friends. Like, you can't actually evolve it if you don't have anybody to trade it with now. Like, here I am, like, thinking to myself, like, this thing is, where, though I will say Milotic is by far one of my favorite like, Gen 3 mons, for the simple fact of, that thing is a nice tank, it's great competitively, like, I remember at one point I had a nice team that had it on there. You know, it is what it is, but. And then you have people like Cynthia, who, in my opinion, is one of the greatest not gym leaders. She personally is my favorite champion of any game, because she helps you out she in a way is like Steven, who helps you through the games of Gen 3. But then it's like you face her and you're like, oh, okay, well, I just mopped the floor with my Mons, and you have a team that's like here to like steal my soul, and her Garchomp is like going to wreck shop with you. And then you're like, what am I supposed to do? Because not only does she have the Garchomp, she has a Togekiss, a Spirit Tomb, which in Gen 4 had no weaknesses. Keep this in mind. The Spirit Tomb didn't have weaknesses. There was no Fairy type. I mean, granted, you could argue, yes, you can hit with a Scrappy move. But, at that point, there's only 2 Mons that had Scrappy. And you couldn't really get them until post-game, I do believe, which was a Garchomp and Miltank. But then again, 9 times out of 10, who ran a fighting type move on at least a Miltank? I mean, maybe Kangaskhan you did, but are you really using them by the time you get to the Elite Four? Probably not. Granted, I did actually. Funny story. I still have it. I do believe I have a rollout shift tree in Emerald, but still, back to the story at hand. Okay, so not only do you have those 3 Mons, I'm trying to remember her team off the top of my head. She has the Milotic as well. So it's like, you status it, okay, I got Marvel Scale, what are you going to do? She has, you know, I keep forgetting this, and I could easily look this up if I wanted to right now, but I don't want to. It's going to bother me until I remember her other 2 members of her team. Like, I can sit here and tell you Steven's team off the back of my hand, because he's got the 2 fossils, Cradilly and did he have Arma? What you call it? I can't think of the name off the top of my head for some reason. Because I know he had Claydol and Cradilly. He had an Aggron. He had Metagross. A Skarmory. I want to say he did have that. I could be wrong. But then you also have Emerald, where you battle Wallace, who basically just has his team from the gym. Oh. Apparently that we get a good rod somewhere. I don't remember where, but unless he could give it to me. Man. You know what? Comment the question of the day, which I guess will already be on the screen by now, because who do you think was the toughest gym leader of all the games? Let me know down. Not gym leader, champion in all the games. You know, I want to know y'all's opinion. You know, I love the feedback with these everything, because I mean, obviously this ain't like my YGO Pro Duel videos or my my showdown videos. I'm not discussing, my moves and stuff. Y'all just sit here and watch me play a Pokemon game. So, it's more of an interaction between you guys. So, like I said, let me know down below, like, who was your favorite gym? I keep saying that. Who was your favorite champion of the Elite Four, or any Elite Four member in general? Who was your favorite? Let me know down below, guys. I want to know, because like I said, a lot of my memorable battles. I mean, even then, you have the fire guy from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum as well. Like, he's like, oh, I'm a specialist in fire types, but it was fire type moves. So he has an Infernape, a Drifloon, and like things like that. And you're just looking at it like, your team's supposed to be all fire, and it's like, no. And I want to say he was probably the only fire type Elite Four member too that I can think of. Because any other time you win against fire type, it was a gym. So it's like, I don't know. I'm mostly rambling at this point, guys, but at least we're not getting blown back on this route. We're just let's just actually get clearing this route out because we're getting pretty high up there in time and everything. Yep, they all say the same thing when they lose. That I don't kind of like that in a programming sense. Well, there we go. I do want to do that. We now have a good rod. Yep. And let's register that to the Q key. This has the same mechanics from like Gen 3 when it comes to fishing. Oh well. Rain. Let's continue on up. I guess what we'll do is we'll get to where the story progression is. And we'll call it an episode once we get up there. Because I do believe we're getting close to it. And what I'll do, like I did a few episodes ago, like any battles and stuff I don't do and whatnot, I'll do like off screen for you guys so you don't have to continue watching this anymore. So I'll take care of those off screen. But like I said, we'll get up to where the story progression is because I do believe it's on up at the top here. And we'll call an episode there. I don't have anything that can use the rain. Come on, Catherine. Not gonna let a little T-wave bother you, are you? That's what I'm talking about, girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's my girl. Nice level 20. Our first level 20 mom. And granted, she was 19 as it was, but this is really dark. I have to actually record this during the day to actually see better. The best Pokemon in the world! Really now, you have that. Come on, Sarah. Why can't you have a rock type move? You can blow this thing back. I can see just Sarah, just this giant, like rhinoceros thing, just stepping right on a bug, just on a ladybug, just squishing it beneath her foot, just down and like rubbing it in, like nyah. Now I'm also going to say one thing as well, that in Gen 1 playing, especially the Yellow version, I was the guy that for the longest time I actually had Beedrill and Butterfree on my team because I didn't really know any difference. I mean, you have to understand I was 8 at the time when Pokemon first come out, and here I am 18 years later still playing this game. Nowadays, it's like, obviously I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't dare have both of them on the team. I mean, I may at least have one. Val's taking a little bit. Scary Face. No! We don't want you to learn Scary Face. Wow, we got some... You got a Scyther. This thing may have Pursuit, so I'm not actually going to keep... You know what? Let's send out our own Scyther against this Scyther. So we should... Well, we're at a nature now. That did nothing. You must not be Technician then. I mean, granted, we are one level higher in adamant natured, so, but still. Oh, you taught yours agility. I think I got rid of agility. I'm probably gonna have to look up how to actually evolve Scyther and everything into Scizor, because I really would like a Scizor. I mean, to be honest with you, y'all do probably know what mon I do really want on this team. And I know where to catch it at. And honestly, I will make room for him when I catch one. So, if y'all should know already, I mean, he is the mascot. Granted, I wish his shiny was purple sometimes, because I would say that mine is pretty beast if I could have a purple Glade. So, let me see here. Are we almost towards the top of this? A little oddish. Okay, so this reminds me now of another story. Me and my best friend, Tim, when he and I was first together, not together, when we first, met and everything, we were talking about our Gen 1 teams. And, if you can't tell, I'm just going to catch the Pikachu, because you got to have a Pikachu on your team. But we were talking about, like, our, favorite Gen 1 mons and stuff like that and everything. And, like, he was like, man, I had this Golduck with Slash. And, it was, like, critting left and right. I was like, oh, yeah? That's nice. I have a, I'll have a Valplume that will just dance around you. Pedal dance, that is. He's like, nice pun. I know, right? I'm marking down the name of this Pikachu right quick. His name's going to be Mark Hernandez. I mean, come on, you got to catch a Pikachu. And what I'm going to do is, like I said, I really don't know where it's at, because I do believe it's on up here. I want to get to the plot to end off tonight, or today for you guys, because I feel that's a great stopping point. Pardon me on that. That was kind of loud. I should have not done that. Well, to leave Charles in. And now I don't even have anything to touch this Magnemite with. Oh, me. Another paralyzed mon. Oh my lord. I may have to take some cough medicine after this video. Do I want to get rid of? Yeah. Confuse Ray may come in handy. I like having... Nah, let's not teach it anything. We already got Confuse Ray on one mon. You know what? I might need to do one thing right quick. Not go to Pokemon. Let's go to Super Potions and heal up Catherine right quick. And the music just started over. He had 3 mons, didn't he? Sleep Catherine, because if it's a steel type, she's the only one that can hit it. That ain't good. We'll just break it. Hope for the best. I don't think Porygon has really good defenses anyways. Well, my opinion with the difference between like Porygon and Porygon, like, well, 2 and Z mostly. Because, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe they both had the same base stats. But then, you know, they're just, like, mixed up and everything. Does Porygon not have any attacking moves? But, like, I think, like, they both should be an evolution of Porygon of it of itself. Instead of Porygon into Porygon 2, 2 into Z. Which, that being said, I mean, you couldn't run Evolite Porygon 2 then. Which is, like, bulky as all get out, as it is. And everything, but I don't design Pokemon. I don't make them, so. But that's what I would have personally done, I would say. Nidoran female. You got a little asterisk there. And that's what some berries can be planted at. Commander, you're up. This is going to be a little bit longer of an episode, guys, but I do really want to make it to where I said I wanted to. Like, I had this goal in mind of getting to this particular spot. I mean, granted, I could have, like, not battled some trainers and stuff and kept going, but then you wouldn't have got to hear me talk more. And I'm pretty certain that's 9 times out of 10 why you watch these videos. No, it's not. I know. You want to see me fail. Probably. Shellos is like, that's 4 times. What's the one I'm looking for? That's a 4 times. And now we miss. Super effective hit. Stab. It's only doing that much. I didn't even know Shellos got hardened. Now, I have a Gastrodon that I use on a team. Really good mon. Burmy. Oh, what can I hit a Burmy with? Steven, maybe? Depending on what Burmy you are. The grass one, okay. So I can't hit you with an acid. Why? Why are you wasting my time, Burmy? Is he not a grass bug? Or does bug resist poison? No, I don't think it does. Because I know you can either have... Or, no, I think Burmy's just... That's right. It's... No, Wormadam. It's Wormadam. Oh, Lord. Let's hope we don't get bodied by this Pikachu. The God Slayer, as some people may call him. I don't think you can touch Sarah. I mean, you have T-Wave and Thunder Shock and things like that. At most, I can get staticked. Yep. And, of course, we get staticked. I was just saying that. Oh my lord, this battle's going to take a while. And Sarah's now turning into the new my mind's going blank. And her name's I should know this. Christine. It was just last episode I put her gave her a rest, you know, put her on the bench. Alright, we almost... Yes, we are. Okay, we are where I want to be at. So we're going to call an episode right here, guys. If you did enjoy today's episode, please, you know, again, as always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And, you know, let me know how I'm doing. And with that, I guess we're going to call it a day. Next episode, we're going to figure out what's going on with this little group of people we got here. But until then, happy gaming. Sinjin out.